So, the Master Duel tier list post Cosmic Ocean. The Cosmic Ocean set actually is, I mean, it gave you some really good cards to help boost water decks. Which one of these water decks will be diamond worthy, plat chat, stylish rogue, hopium, or Xbox crossplay off? That's the only way you're winning a game. For reference, hopium isn't necessarily terrible. It's just a lot of work, a lot more than rogue. Plat chat, you can make it to plat. Diamond is diamond worthy. And of course, that crossplay, man. Dinos, guys. Where would you think we would put dinos is not a reflection on how I feel about dinos. This is a deck that is stylish rogue post Cosmic Ocean. This doesn't get any support from the Cosmic Ocean set, so nothing really changes for dinos inside of this set. It's still a really good deck that can easily break boards, but where Dino really struggles at is the power level as compared to some of the other decks. I personally think that Dinos has a really good tier limit matchup, Despia matchup, and has a very, very, very good Sword Soul matchup. But then again, that's just my bias. Of course, if you guys have any disagreements, not only will chat be disagreeing with me, if they see a disagreement, you can let me know down below in the comment section. Sky Strikers are another deck that is stylish rogue, guys. Sky Striker Ace Kagari to 1 still hurts like crazy. I love that the spellbook cards really do help Sky Strikers out, being able to activate that spellbook judgment, which will fuel itself through Sky Striker cards, which will fuel the Sky Striker cards, their second effects. But I don't think that's enough, especially with Kagari at 1, to put this above stylish rogue. I'm going to go ahead and put ABC at hopium here, unless we get Therions by some way inside of this Cosmic Ocean set. It's hopium. I do like that ABC works really well with the Adventure Engine, but unfortunately, the Adventure Engine just became a lot less consistent with the most recent Forbidden list. So you're pretty much just playing ABC and hoping to get these spare parts to your side of the field to summon your Dragon Buster. Altergeist are another deck that is pure hopium. This deck is just outclassed and overpowered by some of the other decks inside of the format. It's a struggle to play this deck against other strategies and win, but I still do think for the most dedicated Altergeist player, it could be a little higher. It should really say nothing about Despia. We already knew that this was a diamond-worthy deck. I was telling you guys this deck was way too good, and it only gets better. There are so many more cards to make this deck even more powerful. One is in the set that you guys are currently stuck on, which is Dimension Force, the new trap card. I forget, the branded trap card. I forget what it is. You guys will see it. It makes it way, I think it's branded banishment actually. Makes it way more busted. But Despia is the best deck in Master Duel, hands down right now. B-Troopers, guys. I actually think you can ride B-Troopers to plat chat, and you guys might disagree with me here, but a lot of players lose to Maxi. They don't know what to do. I don't lose to Maxi, and B-Troopers can search Maxi. So I feel that you can literally ride that all the way up until plat with B-Troopers. I think that that's very possible. Cyber Dragon is Xbox crossplay off. Do not play this deck if you're trying to win. It's just not a great deck right now. We need more Cyber Dragon support. For the same reason why I feel B-Trooper is plat chat, I think that Ignister is plat chat. This has a walking win condition at arrival Cyber Signister. It's unaffected by card effects, and a lot of strategies all the way up until plat, sometimes even diamond, just can't deal with that card and you auto win because of it. DDD would be stylish rogue, but I've seen enough DDD replays to know that you guys don't know how to pilot DDD correctly. I mean, to be honest, it could be here, but you guys don't even understand DDD. Like, come on, guys. An experienced DDD player gets to plat. Any other DDD player, it's way too many card decks for you guys to understand. DDD is way better than hopium. And D-Silent says it correctly. DDD is literally for smart people. We know it ain't a lot of y'all in there. Dinomorphia is hopium. Can't wait till Dinomorphia Rexsturm comes out. That's going to make the deck a lot better. And Eldritch, I still feel that people don't respect trap cards enough. Red Reboot is at 2 in Master Duel. It's at 2. It's at 2, guys. Play it. That would literally put this down to Stylish Rogue, if not a Hopium here. But since people don't play enough back row removal, this deck will literally back row itself all the way to plat. Shaddolls are Hopium, guys. This deck is just ridiculously power crept in Yu-Gi-Oh! And this goes for Shaddol Invoked as well. I don't think that the cards that came out really helped it as much as I was hoping to. And Shaddol Winda doesn't... I mean, why would you Shaddol Winda somebody in a format where you have Max C? Just Max C them, guys. This deck... Live Twin, okay, you can write this to plat. You can write this to plat just because people don't understand how to play through hand traps. I personally think that that is the biggest reason why this deck, because you just get a ton of hand traps and you keep hand trapping them and you got a Live Twin engine. But once you get the plat, I think it becomes a lot harder. Flunder win off of strength, strictly because Max C doesn't do anything to Flunder and Dimension Shifter hurts so many top decks. You can ride your way to diamond with this particular deck. This deck, it is Hopium. I love it, but it's Hopium. Not having a strong ability to go first. Maxi into Nibiru sucks. There's just so many things that's like riding against this deck. But I feel like it's here, but I think that that's my bias getting in the way. Icejade, guy, the first strategy we are going to talk about that gets support from Cosmic Ocean. Don't play this deck. If you want to win Yu-Gi-Oh games, do not play this deck. It's utter dog water. Don't even craft this deck, guys. We had this tier, thought about labeling it as ultra rare dust. That's exactly what this deck is. It's just not good. Hopium for Earth Machine because Maxi exists. Getting Maxi almost is a death sentence for the Earth Machine strategy. And Marine says they get a searchable infinite impermanence. And you guys know how powerful infinite impermanence is. This deck gets way better post Cosmic Ocean. We can almost say that this deck might even be diamond worthy at the end of the day. I think if somebody said there's a diamond worthy deck, I would not put it past them. Marine says have so many accessible combos and can make some really solid boards as well as protect some floodgates if you decide to play them. Heroes, guys, it's Hopium. At this stage of the game, heroes are Hopium. A good hero player is a stylish rogue player. Any other hero player is Hopium because you guys are playing Elemental Clayman inside of your deck. I don't think that that's good, but I think heroes are probably the second best Hopium deck that we have here. Drytron is still plat chat. The TCG, I'm sorry, it's Stylish Rogue. Why I say the TCG has figured out how to play with, I think it's 2 Benton now that you guys have, or 1 Benton. Eva Band does suck. Maxi also does suck. And a lot of the things you can't do, like make Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer and gain Destiny Hero, the draw 2's effect, which greatly helps. But I think a solid player playing Drytron or cough cough Tamaya saying Drytron Megalith, they can do pretty well. Orcust it's Xbox crossplay off, guys. Eva isn't banned? Wait, Benton's at 1. Eva's in banned. Whoa, hold on, timeout, guys. I forget Eva isn't banned. I could have swore it was banned. Is it? Would you guys? Where would you guys put it then? I'm curious. Where would you guys put Drytron? I think the Benton, the 1 still does suck really bad. But the Eva not being banned, searching Herald of Orange Light is pretty good. Drytron Chaos Max isn't good. Rogue, Stylish Rogue, High Rogue. All right, so we're still pretty good. I would agree that these two are probably neck and neck. Plat Jet, just no one plays it. I think Plat Chat in a good day, probably Plat Chat. We got rogues and Plat Chats. So I guess it's pretty much how you view this deck. But Eva not being banned in here is still really, really good. I thought it was banned. It's limited. Planet Patrol is Stylish Rogue, guys. This is a deck that players do need to learn how to understand, but you will get free wins because players don't understand how this deck plays. And this deck is also really good. I think these two decks pretty much stay in the same category. Prinkets Meow Meow Mew to 1 is not a death sentence for this deck. In the TCG, Eva's still at 3? Benson's at 3, Eva's banned. Eva's not at 3. Eva's not at 3, guys. No. If Eva's at 3, this deck is plot chat. Like, it loses to Max C. Like, you just Max C, draw whatever you want, and then break the board. There's other great decks. But if Eva is at 3, oh my God, it's plot chat. I think it's plot chat. Benson at 1, Eva at 3, that's crazy. That's crazy. I think it's way better. Way better. People just aren't playing it. I agree wholeheartedly with that. But anyways, we were talking about Prank Kids, correct? Prank Kids are another deck that people just aren't playing. I'm going to go ahead and put it in plot chat. You still have Meow Meow Mew at 1. It's still a really good card, and it's a really good deck. Rose Dragon, which is Tingy Synchro. Hockley Fireworks is banned. Let's go. And yes, you can negate Maxi with Orange Light, so you could pop off. And Orange Light is searchable through Evil, which is at 3. People just stop playing Prank Kids. I agree. I 100% agree. I think these two decks are in tandem. People just stop playing them. They're still really, really good. Rocket Dragon Link is another great plot chat deck. Personally, I feel that this is the best plot chat deck. If you learn how to play this deck correctly, guys, you literally can play it through so many formats. They're really good. Solomon Great is a really good stylish rogue. You guys get the Solomon Great starter deck, which is going to be crazy for you guys. It's going to help you as this deck will sneak a lot of wins. It's a very, very powerful deck. Sharks get a little bit of support in Master Duel meta. I'm going to still say that they're stylish rogue. As long as Totally Awesome is at 1. Totally Awesome's still at 1, right? Sometimes I gotta make sure. I think that that's a huge hit. I think also Goes in Match to 2 is a pretty big hit. Because even without the Totally Awesome combo, guys, making Kragan plus your Gozen is really, really good, but Gozen's at 2, which decreases the consistency. It's still a really good deck. Spellbook, stylish rogue, guys. This deck is not as powerful as we thought it would be in Master Duel. I don't think it's that amazing, but I do think it's a really fun deck to play and really fun to watch. Spiral has nothing off the Forbidden List. It has all of the danger cards, or nothing on the Forbidden List. It has all of the danger cards, and it just actually got one card semi-limited from Limited, and it was the only card. Unfortunately, this deck's still not good. It's Max C, guys. Easily, it's Max C. Sun Avalon, really good stylish rogue deck. Nah, that's Hopium. I think the Adventure Engine hit definitely hurts this deck, and we still haven't have the Therion package. Talk to me when the Therion cards come back. It'll be a lot better. Sword Soul, Diamond Worthy. These are the 3 best decks in Master Duel right now. I don't think there's much of a debate here. Phantom Knights is stylish rogue. This deck is really, really good. Unfortunately, the loss of the Destiny Hero level 4 banned monster was huge, but it's still a really good deck and still can Scythe Lock, so that's pretty good. Tre Brigade, I still personally feel is the best deck in Master Duel, or one of the best decks in Master Duel. Plat Chat, guys, this is another one of those decks that players stop playing. Still really, really good, and actually has some really good counters to some of these strategies. Kyokushin. Yo, I'm going to make a bold claim. I'm going to say that this deck is Plat Chat. The Kyokushin cards are actually good. Umi, yo, this is good. This is like ridiculously good. Kyokushin. I'm not going to say it like that. Kyokushin. No, I'm going to say Kyokushin. This is good. I mean, it loses Dimensional Shifter. That sucks. But Umi Control, oh my God, guys. You guys are going to witness a whole new meta with Umi Control. Goes and matches that too, so that kind of sucks. But Kyokushin, let me see. While Yumi is on the field, each player can only control one face-up non-water monster. It's a Gozen match. During the main phase, you can add from your deck to your hand one Umi or one Kyokushin spell or trap card or one stealth spell or trap card. This was already a very respected deck when people were running the normal deck, the token normal deck. I forgot what it's called. But now Kyokushin is really good. See, I even fixed it up for you guys. I think Unchained is, it's stylish Rogue, if you ask me. It's stylish Rogue, guys. It's fun, but it's stylish Rogue. Virtual World Never Left is one of the best decks in Master Duel. These aren't in chronological order. I'm just putting Virtual World all the way up here. Virtual World is still one of the best decks in Master Duel and only gets stronger. And Zombie World is Xbox cross playoff. Hockley Fabrics ban, Chaotic Ruler ban, no new cards. We just not in a good spot right now. And that's pretty much all that I have for the meta tier list post Cosmic Ocean. I want to know what you guys think about this tier list. If you think it's bad, let me know. And if you think it's great, let me know. If I put a strategy too high or too low, let me know. And of course, check out these other videos. I'll catch you on the next one.